Okay, back to the Woman in Red um, mixtape, the second one, part two, the Woman in Red 2. Um, for the for the listeners, it's necessary for this project to be as superficial as it is spiritual. It has to be expressed in a dualistic nature, really in a sevenfold nature, because the music and the message and the imagery is designed to hit every chakra point. It really reiterates the whole message of not getting stuck in one energy center, but to really consider each energy center when you're embarking on something. Just to consider each one. One particular piece of art or another can be dedicated to one more than the other, but to neglect either of them overall is to snuff out one of your candlesticks. In Revelation, you had Jesus telling John this: be careful that nobody snatches out your candlestick, because there won't be a thing that'll snatch out your candlestick or your chakra. It won't be a thing. That's what this Woman in Red is all about. It won't be a thing that'll take it. It'll be a someone. Make sure that nobody snatches your candlestick. Make sure that nobody snatches your crown. It won't be a thing that'll do it. It could be a person. It will be a person that will do it. Either yourself or somebody else. Point blank. So you're protecting something. You're protecting the fullness of what you represent. You're not holding on to the unwilling fragmentedness of not seeing how you're divided, thereby sticking to only one division of yourself and not expressing yourself in its fullness. Sort of like using only 20% of your abilities and neglecting the other 80 because you were taught that the other 80% is wrong. The Woman in Red, I guess what's being channeled, what I'm channeling is that the divine feminine energy is trying to move us away from that into more of an artistic, heartfelt space. I'm a diehard mentalist, so to an extent, but I'm an empath at the same time, so I'm not necessarily approaching the heart-centered stuff from the outside either. But such as the internet technology and everything is really a 5D game, so you do have to operate in the astrals and the mental sphere with your expression, in order to do it strategically, to do it if you have a particular aim, objective, agenda, motive, etc. And mine is to simply get a different energy of the message pushed out. I may be saying the same exact thing as others have said, many others, but the whole idea is that I want to do it uniquely in my own way and reach as many millions as this is designed to reach, if not even billions, to base it on simple individual uniqueness. Just me being me, just like you being you. That's all. And just expressing it in different facets. So you're going to get the mix of the high and the low. And you're going to get intended ambiguity with a lot of these deliveries too, because a lot of it is designed to be subconscious. And when you're dealing in the subconscious realm and you're dealing with true programming, you're dealing with ambiguity. Everything is not going to be clean cut, like for your conscious mind to really grasp. It's going to be a lot of ambiguity that's going to be mixed into it. Not as much as being as eccentric or confusing or aimless, but given enough expression to know that boundaries are being pushed. Not boundaries that'll prompt one's culture or anything like that, but boundaries artistically are being pushed, are being groped at, griped at, reached out to, and things of the like. So the Woman in Red, again, we do have to understand what the difference is between us and our energies. Our thoughts are something that we are even over because we're choosing from that sea of thoughts of what to express and when. And if you have a rushing, roaring ocean, a flood of thoughts, then, you're dipping your cup in fast. You dip in, you dip out. So it's going to seem, like you're punching in. And then others, there might be a lake or a pond. And, they have time to dip because the waters are flowing a lot, maybe slower, more smoothly, less chop, less high tide, less tidal wave. I feel like I'm in a full-on cyclone, tsunami, and typhoons, etc. Like, and whirlpools all at the same time, funnels going up and down, connecting the sky with the water. So, and then adding that to a thunderstorm with lightning everywhere and hail, all of that, a delightful storm of artistic expression. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. So I don't want to leave anybody hanging and have any of you feeling like I may go in a direction that may seem a little more plastic. Like, why is he talking about this, that? Because the idea is to paint. We're really painting our own metaverses with our words. So you want to make sure that you get enough details and enough imagery and enough variety. This is for my own standards of expression. I have to add these things so that you can step into that universe if it fits you. I don't want you to go and step into a universe that's incomplete in product, incomplete in the materials. You step into it and you only see the sophisticated philosophical side without seeing anything raw, any kind of raw imagery. And I'm keeping it clean so that any and everyone can listen to it on any level, whatever the case. But I still want to make sure that I'm painting out these different worlds that exist and trying to shine a different light on it and really going with the whole Mother Teresa energy, the original Christos Logos type of energy where you could step anywhere and you just heal the whole atmosphere wherever you at. Even if it's not sick, you just going to lift it up to an even higher state. If it's already in a good state, it's just going to be even more magnified with bliss. So I do this artistically, I do this realistically, and in actuality, because what we're trying to do is bend and mold reality. Thanks again for everybody that's checking it out, though. Viewing it, putting comments, likes, people that's subbing up, all that good stuff. We love it because we can see physical results that we're getting toward this goal of ours, which is to really do this vocationally. This is me chasing my gift. This is me giving what I do best a shot, another good shot, going for the big one with this, going for the big one. So yeah, they'll continue. There may even be a trilogy to The Woman in Red. I don't know. It's flowing good, so I'm just gonna keep riding it out. Peace.